You'll be mine soon, Marshmallow. Ha ha. Oh, hey everybody. This is Drew. How are you? Today on Camp Pencil Point, we're going to keep going for the gold. And we're going to draw more Pokemon. Today we're going to draw the number one guy. Namely, Bulbasaur. So let's start drawing, okay? Well, hello there. How do you do? This is Camp Pencil Point. And my name is Drew. So sharpen your pencils and we'll start the show. Because it's now time for harmonica intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, otters and dragons and octopi. My name is Joe Fu, and I am the director here at Camp Pencil Point, a place where we draw with nonsense and tomfoolery. Once again, we find ourselves in the middle of September, a month where we show our gold in order to support the fight against childhood cancer. Even my sketches have been going for the gold as I use this gold paint pen in my Pokemon sketches. Now I'm going to show you a sketch of a Pokemon that I did, and I'm going to show you in this video how to draw that character using simple shapes. So on to today's sketch and to today's character. He is number one.
Number one!
Number one on the Pokedex, I mean. He is Bulbasaur. There he is, handsome fella. Today we're going to draw a Bulbasaur using simple shapes. 1 square, 2 triangles, and 8 circles. So let's switch to Luxo camera view. That's our overhead camera. And I will show you how I draw Bulbasaur. Here we go, guys. Luxo camera view, overhead camera. I'm going to draw this guy right here, Bulbasaur. To finish the line, I'm going to use the zebra brush pen. To start my gesture, I'm going to use this Prismacolor blue. I'm going to use the fat nib, and I'm going to start drawing the gesture for this guy right now. So we're going to start with a square. As I promised before, a square, 1 square right here. This will be the head. And I'm going to follow up with a circle underneath this square. And I'm going to add 1 big circle above everything, and I'm going to make sure those 2 circles overlap. It's very important, and I'm going to do something with that large circle later on. I'm going to add 4 circles down here. Here's the third. I guess I don't have room for a 4th. Well, it's hidden in the back, so we're fine. I'm just going to move straight on to my triangles on the top of the square, and 2 more circles right here. Now let's go to that big circle again right here. I mentioned I was going to break away at it, so I'm going to give myself a little guide and chisel away at this shape. And now let's throw a little smile on to finish off my gesture. So here we go. Drew, what do you think? So, how do you know when a Bulbasaur is asleep? By his Bulba snore. So now we're going to go in with my brush pen, and I am going to start with the eye. And very slowly let that brush pen catch up with some good line quality. Fill in the eyeball right now. I know Bulbasaur has red eyes, but we're going black and white for now. Let's draw the second eye. And fill that in. And we'll give him a brow on this side. He's already starting to come together. Let's draw the top of the head. I'm going to break away from that square, soften it up a bit. I'm going to soften these triangles up a bit. I think they're his ears. We're going to make them a little softer. I'm going to play with the jawline a little bit, break away from that square shape a little too much. And I'm going to connect these shapes here, breaking away from the square shape again and breaking a little bit away from that circle. Let's give this guy a smile because he's a happy guy, and Bulbasaur has these pointy teeth. Let's go into the back and go into that Bulba booty. Make it nice and round. Follow down the chest. Leave some space for that front leg. And now we're going to draw the other front leg. And I'm going to leave some space at the front of the foot so I could add his claws. And there's his claw. And I'm going to put another one here to show perspective. Let's add in the other foot. And once again, left space for this claw right here. And we'll draw the back foot. And the other back foot is hidden, so that's why I did not put that other circle in. So I only had 7 circles as opposed to 8 like I promised. We're going to draw the pattern that's in Bulbasaur. I think this pattern's random. So feel free to put whatever pattern you'd like on it to make them decorative or not so decorative. Whatever works for you. Now let's tackle this shape right here. This is the bulb of the Bulbasaur. It's the big flower that sits on his back. And we're going to break away from this circle shape. As I've often said, it's easier to break away at a shape than it is to add to it, in my opinion. So I'm going to follow up these lines and give it a little fun swoop, a little bit of texture. I think that's the only part of Bulbasaur that would be textured, is this flower on his back. A little more texture here, a little more texture there. And I think he's looking very good. So I'm going to give him a little ground to stand on to give him the illusion that he's occupying space. A little rough texture, and I'm liking this, so I'm going to put a signature on it and call him finished. And there he is, and I'll pull my other one out. Here's my gold Pokemon, but there's my Bulbasaur made out of simple shapes. Here he is, our number one guy. Number one guy in the Pokedex, that is Bulbasaur. He was a lot of fun to draw. Thank you for drawing with me in this Otter House activity. I'd love to see what you guys drew. I'd love to see what kind of simple shapes you put together to form a Bulbasaur or whatever Pokemon you do choose. Have your parents take a picture of it and post it to social media. Even better, have your parents sketch with you, because creativity is always better with a shared experience. Have your parents sketch with you. Take a picture of all the sketches together. Post that to social media and use this hashtag right here. Hashtag CampPencilPoint. All the artists at CampPencilPoint will keep an eye out for it. And when we find it, we'll like it and we'll comment. Check out CampPencilPoint.com. There you'll find a link to all of our videos. And while you're at it, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit notifications. That way, you'll always be notified when we post a new video or go live. Thank you for stopping by on this Thursday evening to draw some Pokemon with us. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time too. Remember to draw for at least 20 minutes every day. Most importantly, keep spreading the kindness, the joy, the happiness of your artwork. And never stop creating and never stop inspiring. Until next time, everyone, keep drawing.